Now you will know by now that NIO plans to officially unveil their sub-brand by the name of Onvo or Litao Onvo L60 mid-May, which is something that of course it is pretty exciting. I mean, today we got to see Onvo Litao L60 already trending as one of the top cars or top hot cars, which is something that is pretty exciting. I mean, on this list it is already on the top 25. And by the way the picture that they put for this car, it is still the camouflaged Onvo Litao L60, which to get to see it already in the top 25 without us even seeing how the full car looks like inside out, it makes me to be really excited as we head towards the launch, because I'm pretty sure that after the launch we'll see this car climbing the ladders, even getting to of course the top 10, because as the new CEO said this week during his visit in the Beijing Auto Show, that he is quite certain that the sales of Litao Onvo L60 will surpass those kind of the sales of Xpeng sub-brands and of course Xiaomi SU7, which we are yet to see that, but it looks like it's pretty confident that this sub-brand will do very well in terms of sales, which it makes us as the investors not to even want to wait any further, because ladies and gents, we are getting to see of course things are doing really well for NIO. I mean, yesterday this NIO stock ended up the day up over 8%, which is something that is pretty exciting, pretty amazing, because ladies and gents, now the other big news channels are starting to cover NIO, indicating that ladies and gents, this Onvo will do very well. Because of the sub-brand that NIO entails to launch, because of the sub-brand that Xpeng intends to launch, and the others, they now foresee the potential that lies within these EV stocks, which is something that we've been covering for quite some time. And I've been telling you guys that, ladies and gents, this is one of the big catalysts that we are seeing coming from our favorite EV stock NIO, and to get to see it being covered by big news channels like CNBC and the others. I mean, have a look at what CNBC said yesterday. I mean, you can see that they see that what's coming for NIO is just out of this world. And those of you that have been scooping more shares, increasing your holdings, ladies and gents, you will not regret, because one way or the other, this is a company that will do very well. So Litao Onvo L60 launch is coming mid-May. The vice president of NIO said it during the Beijing Auto Show. I think it was somewhere Thursday, Friday, which is something that is pretty exciting. I'm very excited about what's coming on to NIO, and those or some of us that have been persevering throughout the, of course, stock price headwinds, stock price being beaten down, we are definitely going to be rewarded in the long term. And the big companies, big institutions, they are now seeing the potential that lies within this NIO stock. So yeah, man, I'm not saying go buy this NIO stock, but I'm just saying it's a sign, man. They know what's coming, and we might be talking another language next year around the same times in terms of sales. I mean, Onvo L60 Litao, NIO anticipates, or its plan is to start selling that car from Q4 of this year, which from Q4 we are to expect to see some good deliveries coming from NIO. I am quite certain, ladies and gents, I am quite certain that we'll see profitability coming in NIO, of course, somewhere between 2024 and 2025, which is something that is pretty exciting. And what is the catalyst? The catalyst is, of course, the sub-brand that NIO will be launching, Onvo L60 or Litao Onvo L60, which is something that is pretty exciting. It is interesting that we still don't know the actual name. We don't know if it will still be Onvo or Litao, because this week we read of Litao, but we've been calling it Onvo L60. But I suppose what will clear out the whole situation is, of course, the official launch that will come, or that is expected to come, ladies and gents, mid-May, which I cannot wait to see. Price wise, I think it will be very competitive. I mean, the looks, we've seen it a bit, not some parts not camouflaged, which is something that is pretty exciting. So the future is bright. I look forward to the launch and to get to see that this car is already trending. It is something that is pretty exciting. Otherwise, with all that, guys, I just thought I'd just give you this quick update. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, comment and subscribe. And when you subscribe, don't forget to hit or click that notification bell so that at least you get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. Otherwise, that's all from me, and I wish you nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey. And before you buy any of the very first time, it is always good that you do your own DD so that at least you can be comfortable as you are investing onto this stock. Otherwise, that's all from me, and God bless you all.